And we have some breaking news coming in at this hour. China is now miffed over India's map. A large consignment of world maps meant for export was seized by Chinese officials for showing Arunachal Pradesh as part of India. Meanwhile, India has firmly rejected claims on the northeastern Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh as part of South Tibet. India has always maintained that the state of Arunachal Pradesh is its integral part and inalienable part as well. These are maps that China is miffed with over, and this is a large consignment of world maps meant for exports that were seized by Chinese officials for showing Arunachal Pradesh as part of India. And this was about 300 export consignments marked as bed clothes that were seized by the customs at the Shanghai airport. Let me go across to our senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor joining us over the phone line. Yes, Abhishek, please share more on this.
Well, Richa, we know what is our political map, which includes Ladakh, Leh, and all the areas occupied by China since 1960s. We know Arunachal Pradesh is within political boundaries of India. The world knows about it. And for China to indulge in this kind of action clearly shows its hegemonistic, expansionist mindset, something which Prime Minister Narendra Modi alluded to when he spoke at the Nemo base at the peak of standoff with China. So I think the world understands it. At the very least, they should immediately release the consignment. But having said that, given the fact that China has been bullying its way, for example, on the pandemic issue as well, it's unlikely that they would change. But what is important is that we know and the world understands what are the political boundaries of India, and that is what matters.
Absolutely. In fact, Abhishek, we have more information coming in from this entire update is that they are calling these maps problematic, and they are also stating as to how the international community will confuse them about China's territory or even be hyped by those with ulterior motives. But the fact is, India has always maintained and our stand on the map remains the same. But in a way, it seems like China being miffed about the same is because these maps are not showing what exactly they want to present to the world.
Well, what is problematic is, Richa, the unilateral manner in which they sought to change the facts on the ground in Ladakh. What is problematic is the way they are playing havoc with the culture and traditions of Tibet. What is problematic is the manner in which the Chinese are indulging in Sinicization and homogenization in areas like Xinjiang. That's something for the world to understand. Sushant Sareen can take from here. We are least bothered about what China's problems are. What is important is facts on the ground, and that is that Arunachal Pradesh is an integral part of India. Okay, so Sushant Sareen is joining me. Sushant, China's problems should be least of our concerns, and you would agree that China should be releasing this consignment of maps which shows Arunachal as an integral part of India. And it's high time that the world sees through the bullying that the Chinese indulge in like this.
No, that's correct. But my only point of disagreement with you is that, yes, at one level you are right. Facts on the ground do not change simply because the Chinese are going to impound maps which, according to their idea of where their boundaries are, if those maps don't conform to it. But look, we have to be mindful of something called lawfare in international relations. And lawfare includes, stating your positions or your legal positions in every forum. So, for example, we have our own laws about India's maps. How much do we follow it? For example, if any foreign magazine comes which does not represent India's map as India claims them to be, all that we do is put a stamp that this map does not conform to India's boundaries, and we release that consignment. Should we not also be learning from the enemies and doing something similar?
So what you're suggesting is, Sushant, that we should be getting tougher on our side as well.
Why not? Absolutely. Why should we? In fact, that is what the Indian law says. So when international organizations like Google and others misrepresent India's map, we should put our foot down. Secondly, why should we be importing maps from China? No, what is wrong with us? What happened to Make in India? What happened to, decoupling from China? If we are now going to be importing maps from China, what does it say about us?
Absolutely. Let me just get in Colonel V.N. Thapar as well. Thapar Saab, there is which country with which China does not have boundary dispute? I mean, which country in the world contests and militarily bullies a small, friendly, peaceful nation like Bhutan? So I think the world sees Chinese bullying, and this is also a tactic part of the larger Chinese plan to have a confrontationist stance on the border. You think India, as Sushant Sareen is suggesting, should get tougher so far as its own laws are concerned? And also, for example, the world community should come around and call Chinese bluff.
The world community is watching everything and doing nothing. So we leave it at that because it is our problem and we cannot export our problem to somebody else. So we have to deal with this problem. The Chinese is a revisionist power. Chinese are expansionists and they start with this kind of a thing, errors on the map, and then they start claiming the same boundary. Now the question is what Mr. Sareen has said. I totally agree with you that we have to be tougher. Unless we are tough, we'll keep getting bullied like this. I've been watching it all my life since 62 till now. Every time they make a small claim, whether it is in Tibet, Mongolia, or any other place, and then, they, like what has happened in Ladakh now. Let's talk objectively. What has happened in Ladakh? They've been claiming this line, and finally they have, some willy-nilly, their position has come to the same. So therefore, the answer lies in being tough, spending more money on the forces, and that is the panic that is on in China. That here now the infrared infrastructure is becoming so good that they may not miss the boat altogether. So defense infrastructure is the answer, and we must spend more money. We must be tougher, and we must call their this thing to. Let's not depend on the whole world to help. We must call their bluff. Nobody helped anybody in international arena.
Absolutely.
America has had its own interests.
Absolutely.
Whether it's Syria, Pakistan.
Absolutely, Colonel Thapar. The best way to treat a bully is look in the eye. I think Sushant Sareen made a valid point. Why should we be importing maps printed in China? But having said that, I think over a period of time we'll take care of this. I handed it back over to Richa.
All right, thank you so much, Abhishek, and to our guests as well for joining us. So certainly right ahead of that all-crucial 12th round of talks between India and China, we are witnessing yet another controversy over the map situation, China being miffed over India's map, where a large consignment of world maps meant for export was seized by Chinese officials for showing Arunachal Pradesh as part of India.